My friends, after the age of 40, and especially once you step into your 60s, your knees and joints often begin to ache, swell, and make movement more difficult. But here's the good news. You don't need expensive medications. There are natural superfoods which, if used the right way, can ease pain, reduce inflammation, and even nourish your joints from within. In today's video, Nutigood HealthBook will introduce you to 5 powerful superfoods for healthy knees, along with important tips to make the most of them. And at the end, I'll share a simple daily exercise habit that can help keep your legs strong for years to come. Part 1. Black chickpeas. The first superfood on our list is black chickpeas, also known as kale chain. These tiny black legumes are more than just a source of plant protein. They are a powerhouse of minerals and antioxidants that directly protect your joints, cartilage, and muscles. Black chickpeas are particularly rich in protein, calcium, magnesium, iron, and folate. Together, these nutrients form the building blocks your body needs to repair damaged cartilage in the knees and hips, strengthen ligaments and tendons, which often weaken with age, maintain lean muscle mass, protecting your joints from excess strain, improve blood circulation and oxygen delivery, essential for keeping your joints flexible. Science backs this up. A 2016 review in the Journal of Food Science and Technology highlighted that chickpeas are one of the best vegetarian sources of bioavailable calcium and magnesium, meaning the body can actually absorb and use them effectively. These minerals are essential for bone mineralization and for maintaining joint density in older adults. Another 2014 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that regular legume consumption lowered levels of C-reactive protein, CRP, a marker of inflammation strongly linked to arthritis and joint pain. Lower CRP translates to less swelling, stiffness, and discomfort. Black chickpeas also have a low glycemic index, which is especially important for people with type 2 diabetes or prediabetes. Stable blood sugar reduces chronic inflammation, which in turn protects your joints. In fact, a 2019 clinical trial from Nutrients showed that diets rich in legumes improved musculoskeletal strength and reduced frailty among older adults. How should you prepare them for the best results? The answer lies in soaking. Always soak black chickpeas for 12 to 16 hours before cooking. Soaking activates enzymes that break down phytates, compounds that otherwise block mineral absorption. This simple step increases the bioavailability of calcium, magnesium, and iron. When cooking, simmer on low heat rather than boiling aggressively. Add black salt instead of regular table salt for extra trace minerals, and include lemon juice, garlic, or mint leaves. Lemon's vitamin C boosts iron absorption. Garlic provides sulfur compounds that reduce cartilage damage, and mint adds natural antioxidants. For people suffering from osteoarthritis, ligament injuries, or vein weakness, black chickpeas can be a natural ally. A diet including them 2 to 3 times a week has been shown to improve flexibility, reduce stiffness, and support long-term mobility. In short, black chickpeas are not just a simple food. They are an affordable, accessible, science-backed way to fight inflammation, strengthen your musculoskeletal system, and keep your knees healthy, whether you are in your 40s, 60s, or beyond. Part 2. Beets. The second superfood is beetroot, that deep red vegetable known for its earthy flavor and striking color. Beyond its appearance, beetroot is one of the best foods for improving circulation, reducing stiffness, and lowering joint inflammation. Beets are high in potassium, magnesium, folate, vitamin C, and nitrates. These nutrients help maintain electrolyte balance, relax stiff muscles, and support nerve function. For anyone with stiff knees or swollen joints, beets are a natural aid. Here's where science gets exciting. A 2015 study in the Hypertension Journal showed that drinking beetroot juice significantly increased nitric oxide levels in the blood. Nitric oxide widens blood vessels, improves circulation, and reduces stiffness in both muscles and joints. Another trial published in Nutrients, 2019, reported that beetroot extract reduced markers of oxidative stress, molecules that damage cells and accelerate arthritis. And in older adults, a 2018 study in the Journals of Gerontology found that beetroot supplementation improved walking endurance and exercise tolerance, proof that better circulation leads to stronger, more active joints. How should you eat beets? The key is to avoid overcooking. High heat destroys delicate nutrients like vitamin C and folate. Instead, eat beets raw in salads, lightly steamed, or as fresh juice. For example, combine beet slices with walnuts or cashews. Both add omega-3s that further reduce inflammation. Beet juice, in particular, has been studied for its athletic benefits. Athletes use it to increase oxygen efficiency, but for older adults, the same effect means less fatigue, better endurance, and easier walking or climbing stairs. Regular beet consumption also supports blood pressure regulation, which indirectly protects joints. Why? Because poor circulation and high blood pressure can accelerate stiffness and swelling. By relaxing blood vessels, beets help ensure a steady supply of nutrients to cartilage and ligaments. Practical tip: drink 1 small glass of beet juice 3 to 4 times a week, or add grated beet to salads. Pair with a source of healthy fat, like olive oil or nuts, to enhance absorption of fat-soluble antioxidants. With consistent use, beets act like a natural lubricant for your joints, reducing stiffness, lowering inflammation, and improving overall mobility. Part 3. Dried ginger. The third superfood is dried ginger, also called soond. This spice, often overlooked, is actually one of the most powerful natural anti-inflammatory remedies available. Dried ginger contains compounds like gingerols and shogaols, which act as potent antioxidants and anti-inflammatories. These compounds target the same inflammatory pathways that modern arthritis drugs do, but without the harsh side effects. Scientific evidence is compelling. A 2014 meta-analysis in osteoarthritis and cartilage confirmed that ginger supplementation significantly reduced pain and improved joint function in people with osteoarthritis. A 2016 randomized controlled trial in phytotherapy research found that ginger powder decreased serum inflammatory markers like TNF-alpha and interleukin-6, both strongly linked to cartilage damage. Another 2018 study in pain medicine noted that ginger extract improved mobility and reduced morning stiffness in patients with chronic knee pain. What makes dried ginger special compared to fresh ginger is its concentrated potency. Drying increases levels of shogaols, which are even more effective at reducing inflammation than gingerols. Best way to use? Mix dried ginger powder with warm water, add a pinch of cardamom and cloves, and drink before bedtime. This not only calms inflammation, but also improves circulation and induces deeper sleep, something often disrupted by chronic pain. Ginger also supports gut health and reduces oxidative stress, indirectly lowering inflammation throughout the body. For older adults, consistent use can mean fewer flare-ups, less swelling, and easier movement. Simply put, dried ginger is like a natural magnet that pulls inflammation out of the body. Taken regularly, it helps preserve cartilage, protect ligaments, and keep joints flexible even in later years. Part 4. Yogurt. The fourth superfood may surprise you because it's so simple. Yogurt. But don't let its simplicity fool you. Modern research confirms that yogurt is far more than a snack. It is a scientifically proven ally for joint, bone, and overall immune health. What makes yogurt unique is its high content of probiotics, beneficial bacteria that restore balance in the gut. You may wonder, what does the gut have to do with the knees? In recent years, scientists have discovered a fascinating connection known as the gut-joint axis. When the gut microbiome is imbalanced, harmful bacteria produce toxins that leak into the bloodstream. This triggers immune responses that fuel inflammation in the body, including the joints. In other words, poor gut health can make arthritis worse, while a healthy gut can calm inflammation and protect the knees. Science supports this link. A 2017 study in Scientific Reports showed that probiotics reduced arthritis severity in animal models by lowering inflammatory markers. In humans, a 2019 trial in clinical rheumatology found that people with osteoarthritis who regularly consumed probiotic-rich foods like yogurt had significantly lower pain scores and better mobility compared to those who did not. Beyond arthritis, probiotics improve nutrient absorption, ensuring that vital minerals such as calcium and magnesium, which directly strengthen bones and cartilage, are fully utilized. But yogurt doesn't stop at probiotics. It is also naturally rich in calcium, vitamin D, potassium, and protein, all crucial for joint and bone health. Calcium and vitamin D maintain bone density. Potassium helps regulate fluid balance and reduce muscle cramps, and protein supports the repair of cartilage and muscle tissue around the joints. Yogurt also benefits heart and circulation health. Arthritis pain is often worse when circulation is poor. Yogurt has been shown to help reduce blood pressure and clean arterial walls. A healthier cardiovascular system means more oxygen and nutrients reach your joints, improving flexibility and reducing stiffness. And the benefits extend even further. A 2017 study in Osteoporosis International revealed that older adults who consumed yogurt daily had higher bone mineral density and performed better in tests of physical function than those who did not. This makes yogurt not just a gut-friendly food, but a protective food against osteoporosis and frailty. How should you consume it? The best choice is plain, unsweetened yogurt. Adding refined sugar cancels many of its benefits because sugar drives inflammation. Instead, sweeten it naturally with a teaspoon of honey or a few slices of fruit. For an extra anti-inflammatory boost, sprinkle ground flaxseed, chia seeds, or even a dash of black pepper. These small additions enhance both taste and healing potential. For people managing diabetes, high blood pressure, or arthritis, yogurt is one of the most practical daily foods. Its probiotics help stabilize blood sugar, reduce systemic inflammation, and improve overall immunity. Unlike heavy supplements or medications, yogurt is affordable, widely available, and easy to enjoy at any meal. In short, yogurt works on multiple levels. It restores balance in the gut microbiome. It strengthens the immune system. It provides essential nutrients for bones and cartilage. It improves blood flow, ensuring your joints receive what they need to stay resilient. Taken daily, yogurt becomes more than just a food. It is a natural therapy that keeps your knees, hips, and bones healthier, while also protecting your heart, digestion, and overall vitality. Truly, yogurt deserves its place as one of the most powerful superfoods for healthy aging. Part 5. Milk. The fifth superfood we cannot overlook is milk. A food so traditional that many people take it for granted. Yet modern science continues to confirm its value, as one of the most complete and powerful sources of nutrition for bone and joint health. Milk is rich in calcium, vitamin D, magnesium, phosphorus, and high-quality protein. These are the fundamental nutrients that work together to prevent osteoporosis by maintaining bone density and reducing the risk of fractures, support cartilage and connective tissues, which rely on calcium and protein for structure and repair, aid muscle recovery and maintain muscle mass, protecting joints from excessive strain. Let's take a closer look at the science. A large-scale study published in Arthritis Care and Research, 2014, followed over 2,000 women with knee osteoarthritis. Researchers found that those who drank more milk had slower progression of joint damage compared to those who rarely consumed it. This suggests that regular milk intake doesn't just strengthen bones, it may also help preserve cartilage. Another study in the Journal of Nutrition, Health and Aging, 2016, reported that older adults who drank milk regularly had better bone mineral density and a lower risk of hip fractures. These findings are important because fractures in older age often lead to loss of independence and long recovery times. By strengthening bones from within, milk plays a protective role well beyond childhood. But milk's benefits don't stop at bones and joints. It also helps maintain digestive comfort. As we age, stomach acid can fluctuate, leading to reflux, ulcers, or discomfort. Milk has a natural buffering effect. It helps neutralize excess stomach acid, providing relief while also supplying magnesium, a mineral that calms both muscles and nerves. Now, let's talk about protein quality. Milk provides two key proteins, casein and whey. Casein is digested slowly, releasing amino acids steadily into the bloodstream, making it ideal for protecting muscle tissue over several hours. Whey, on the other hand, is digested quickly and is known for stimulating muscle protein synthesis. Together, they help preserve lean muscle mass, something that declines rapidly after age 50. Stronger muscles mean less stress on joints, better balance, and a reduced risk of falls. Science supports this as well. A 2018 review in the British Journal of Nutrition emphasized that whey protein supplementation improved muscle strength and reduced frailty in older adults, particularly when combined with light resistance exercise. This makes milk an accessible and affordable way to support musculoskeletal health naturally. But as with all foods, the way we consume milk matters. The correct method is to choose fresh cow's milk, skim off the cream to reduce saturated fat, and always boil it to kill harmful bacteria. After boiling, allow the milk to cool to room temperature before drinking. This makes it safer and easier to digest. The best time to drink milk is midday, when calcium absorption is most efficient. For those with lactose intolerance, fermented dairy like yogurt may be easier to digest. But for many people, milk remains a versatile and nourishing option. A word of caution: while milk is highly beneficial, excessive consumption, especially of flavored or sweetened milk, can add unnecessary sugars and calories. Moderation is key. 1 to 2 cups of boiled, plain milk per day is often enough to deliver its protective benefits without overloading the body. In conclusion, milk is not just a childhood drink. It is a lifelong superfood that continues to provide essential nutrients for strong bones, resilient joints, and healthy muscles. For older adults struggling with arthritis, osteoporosis, or digestive discomfort, milk can be both soothing and strengthening, provided it is consumed properly. Truly, milk remains one of nature's simplest and most powerful allies for healthy aging. Part 6. Gentle Exercise. My friends, while nutrition is the foundation of joint health, movement is the true key that unlocks lasting strength and flexibility. No matter your age, 40, 60, or beyond, Gentle daily exercise is essential for keeping your joints lubricated, your bones strong, and your immune system active. When you move, something remarkable happens. Circulation improves, muscles contract to support the joints, ligaments stay elastic, and inflammatory waste products are flushed out of the body. At the same time, exercise stimulates the release of endorphins, natural pain relievers, and boosts immune cells that protect your body from chronic inflammation. Let's look at some simple but powerful exercises for joint and immune health. 1. Daily walking, 10 to 20 minutes. Walking is the easiest yet most effective form of exercise. A 2019 study in Arthritis Research and Therapy showed that older adults who walked at least 10 minutes a day had significantly reduced knee stiffness and better immune resilience. Start small, just 5 minutes, and gradually increase. If balance is an issue, use a walking stick or walk with a friend. Second chair squats, 8 to 10 repetitions. Sit down and stand up slowly from a sturdy chair without using your hands. This strengthens the quadriceps, glutes, and core muscles, all of which support the knees and hips. Stronger muscles mean less pressure on your joints. 3. Heel-to-toe balance, 30 to 60 seconds. Stand near a wall for support. Place one foot directly in front of the other, heel to toe, and hold for 30 seconds. This simple exercise trains balance, prevents falls, and stimulates small, stabilizing muscles around the joints. 4. Gentle stretching, 5 minutes. Stretch your calves, hamstrings, and shoulders daily. Flexibility keeps the ligaments and tendons elastic, reduces stiffness, and improves joint mobility. Research in Journal of Aging Research confirms that stretching enhances circulation and reduces inflammation markers in seniors. 5. Deep breathing with arm raises, 10 repetitions. Stand or sit comfortably. Inhale deeply while raising both arms overhead, exhale while lowering them. This exercise expands lung capacity, relaxes the diaphragm, and stimulates lymphatic flow, which strengthens immune function and helps joints recover from daily stress. 6. Tai Chi or gentle yoga, 10 to 15 minutes. These slow, controlled movements improve balance, reduce joint stiffness, and promote relaxation. A 2018 meta-analysis in BMJ Open found that Tai Chi significantly reduced arthritis pain and improved physical function in older adults. Practical tips: always warm up with light movement before exercising. Consistency is more important than intensity. It's better to exercise 10 minutes daily than 1 hour once a week. Listen to your body. Mild soreness is normal, but sharp pain is a signal to pause. Remember, food nourishes your body, but movement activates that nourishment. By combining superfoods like chickpeas, beets, ginger, yogurt, and milk with these simple daily exercises, you're not just protecting your joints, you're strengthening your immune system, boosting energy, and extending your independence well into older age. So tomorrow, why not start with a short walk, a few chair squats, and deep breaths in the fresh air? These small steps, done consistently, will keep your joints flexible, your bones strong, and your whole body resilient. Mistakes to avoid. My friends, while these superfoods are powerful, their benefits can be lost if we prepare or consume them the wrong way. Let's go through some common mistakes you should avoid. 1. Overcooking black chickpeas. When chickpeas are boiled too long or at very high heat, essential minerals like calcium, magnesium, and iron can leach into the cooking water and be lost. Always simmer gently, and, if possible, use the broth as a soup base so you retain the nutrients. 2. Boiling beets for too long. Beets are rich in vitamin C, folate, and nitrates, but these compounds are heat-sensitive. Overcooking destroys them, leaving you with color but fewer health benefits. To keep their anti-inflammatory power, steam beets lightly, or eat them raw in salads or juices. 3. Adding refined sugar to yogurt. Yogurt is naturally healing, but refined white sugar increases inflammation and cancels out much of the probiotic benefit. Instead, sweeten yogurt naturally with a teaspoon of honey, brown sugar, or fresh fruit. This way, you protect your immune system while still enjoying the taste. 4. Drinking unboiled milk. Some people drink cold, unboiled milk, but this can irritate the digestive system and increase the risk of bacterial contamination. Always boil milk, then let it cool to room temperature. This simple step makes milk safer, easier to digest, and more effective in delivering calcium and vitamin D. In short, the secret is not just what you eat, but how you prepare it. Avoid these mistakes, and you'll unlock the full healing power of black chickpeas, beets, ginger, yogurt, and milk, keeping your joints strong and your body healthier every day. Conclusion. Call to action. My friends, let's take a moment to reflect. Throughout this video, we've explored how just 5 simple superfoods, black chickpeas, beets, dried ginger, yogurt, and milk, can transform the way your joints feel and function. Each of them brings something unique: protein and minerals to rebuild cartilage, natural compounds to reduce inflammation, probiotics to strengthen immunity, and vitamins to keep bones resilient. And when combined with gentle daily movement, they become far more than food. They become medicine for the body. Imagine waking up in the morning without that stiffness in your knees, taking a walk in the park with ease, enjoying meals that are not only delicious but also healing. This is not a distant dream. Science tells us that when we nourish our body correctly and keep it moving, we can reduce pain, slow down joint degeneration, and maintain independence well into older age. But remember, consistency is the secret. It's not about one big change, it's about small, steady steps. A bowl of soaked black chickpeas 2 or 3 times a week, a glass of beet juice after a walk, a warm drink of ginger before bed, a cup of yogurt with flaxseed at lunch, a glass of boiled milk at midday, and a short daily walk or stretching routine. Together, these simple habits add up to powerful results. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 5 superfoods have you already tried? Did you notice less stiffness, better energy, or improved digestion? Your story might inspire someone else watching this video to take their first step toward better health. So please, share your experience in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to support our community. Subscribe to Nutigood HealthBook and turn on the notification bell. That way, you won't miss the next science-backed tips we bring. Practical knowledge designed to help you live stronger, healthier, and happier every day after 40, 50, and beyond. Together, let's make aging not something to fear, but a journey of strength, wisdom, and vitality.